Good morning, everyone. I was experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties, so thank you for your patience. We are still under the influence of Mercury retrograde, so I guess that's happening, and I mean, we could have that happen anyways. My name is Tracy. I am a Reiki master, psychic medium based out of Nova Scotia, Canada. Lovely seeing everyone. What we're going to do is I'm going to get ready. I have my cup of tea and I have the crystals energies were very loud today. So I have a couple beautiful crystals here today. So as always, if you'd like to have a reading or for me to pull a card, just let me know. I do have my cards here, or I might just gaze at the crystal and just see what is what is kind of calling to me for you. My intention with these readings. Oh, Eugenia, of course. Lovely seeing you. Good morning. How are you? Yes. So let me just take a look. I'm feeling tarot card, but I also see a lot of purple for you. So I'm just going to take a look at your energy. There's a lot of vibration in your hands. I don't know if you've been feeling a lot of vibrations. So I'm feeling that as well. So just you might have to do this to you're shifting some energy. And Amanda, I will get to you too. Okay, so Gina, the throat chakra you're working with, and I'm just going to pull a card. It's all about balancing for you this week. And a King of Pentacles energy around you as well. It's about balance and balancing the throat chakra through singing. I hear songs around you. So that's what I'm feeling for you. And if you can incorporate, of course, the blues, but I also see a strong violets around you with that energy as well. So I hope that's been helpful, Eugenia. Always lovely connecting. All right, Amanda, let's take a look at your energy, and then Paula is next. So let me see here. Now, if my skin starts to go red, what happens is there's a lot of fire energy on this call. So we're working with a lot with fire energy. So Amanda, I'm taking a look at your energy. There's a lot of indigo energy around you. So you're working a lot with your third eye. There's a lot of emphasis on third eye this week. And what I see is that your dreams are like, if your dreams haven't been turned up, or there's going to be a gift of dreams coming into you. There's a lady, a guardian who's trying to come for you in your dreams. So I'm going to take a look here for Amanda. So the world and right. So the Princess of Wands. So the world can it can mean, with you, I feel like it's a little bit like travel, but through the internet. Like, I feel like it's like I don't know what you do for work, but it's almost like you're expanding for work. And they're saying writing your to-do list is going to be very important this week. But it's like you're connecting more on a global level, if that makes sense for you, Amanda. So again, chakra that you're working with is the third eye. So I hope that's been helpful for you, Amanda. And Eugenia, thank you. I'm glad that reading resonated with you. So Paula, let's take a look at your energy. Let's take a look. Again, this week is going to be about initiation, but it's almost like you're going to feel energy. And this is for the global. Sorry, and I'll get to you, Paula. It's going to be, you're going to feel pulsation energy. So you're going to have a lot of energy at times, and then you're going to pull back. Towards the end of this, I will do an overall reading, but the guardians really want to emphasize that. So Paula, your energy. Paula, there's something from the past that you're releasing, because they're bringing me, the guardians are bringing me to your back. And what they're doing is, it's like you're shedding old things that no longer serves you, but it's almost like emotional, because it's like right in the back of my heart chakra. So I'm seeing here. I'm going to see what. So yeah, you might be feeling suspended and needing time by yourself. Paula, because you're working through some emotional things that you're releasing. So just kind of stay still. And if you feel like you need to go within and journal, that would be good. You're shifting a lot of aura. So I see more people coming in. So thank you. I hope that's been helpful. Indigo Fire would like a reading, and then LA. Okay, perfect. I will get to you guys. Oh, I'm going backwards with these cards. So indigo fire, let's take a look at your energy. I'm going right to my sacral energy with you. So there's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of business ideas that you're getting, or a lot of like, oh, should I do that? Should I do this? And what they're saying is there's a determination and a King of Wands helping with you. And there's also a King of Hearts here with you. But it's you're very determined right now. And they're saying, go after your dreams. There's a business. So King of Wands can be business. It feels like more of the business and the fire element here with your energy. It's almost like, okay, think about what you like. It's all about take a look at those ideas, write it down, and figure out the action plan. So I hope that has been helpful for you, Indigo Fire. Okay, perfect. Paul, okay, so perfect. I'm hearing feedback that the other readings were resonating with them. So, okay, perfect. And Amanda's starting some online work, so that makes sense. And Paula says she's releasing. So good, you're doing the work. And LA, lovely to see you. So let's take a look. The cards I keep mixing up the cards. So you might feel this could also be the guardian saying energy might feel a little bit mixed up, but there's divine order. They're saying there's divine order. So this week you might be all the stuff that you're hearing on the news and all the stuff going on. It's a little bit mixed up, but it's going to make divine order. That's what they said. So I'll summarize this as we go towards the end here. So LA, let's take a look. And Indigo Fire saying it resonates. Good. I'm glad. Okay. So LA, let's take a look at the energy. LA, I feel like you're getting downloads for like they're coming on my right side. So it could be your left side. I have a 50-50 shot of getting this right, what side it is. But it feels like there's a lot of energy coming down on your right side. So if there's a lot of energy, and that could represent male energy, it feels like a male energy just releasing, but it's almost like you're working with a male guardian to help it with expansion. That's what he's saying. So that's what I'm feeling for you. And I'm just pull a card. I see more people in the chat. So this is about you standing up for what you need. And there's going to be a really happy change. You're going to be challenged this week, but you're going to be able to pull it off. And they're saying, stand your ground. Okay, LA. So I hope that's been helpful. And there's something about releasing right here in your shoulder with the male energy. So there's something you're releasing. This is a releasing week for you. Okay, I hope that's been helpful, LA. Aaron, yes, I'll get to Aaron and then Rebecca. So Aaron, there's going to be a wish granted for you. So it's with it's to do with this gentleman here, Prince of Pentacles, and there's a celebration before you. So there's a wish being granted, and they're saying just think very positively if you can, just because your thoughts will manifest your reality. So just think about what you want, and even write out anything that's not working for you. Just write it down and give it over to the angels. There's a wish coming your way. Okay, perfect. And LA said that makes sense. So hope that's been helpful, Aaron. Rebecca, my energy is going right to my solar plex. So I don't know if you're doing a detox or if your tummy's been a little bit acting up, but there's some energy here around my solar plex. So this is about you being confident and they're saying, and being brave. Like you're finding like this bravery coming through. So let me pull a card for you. You're welcome, Aaron. Okay, Rebecca. Okay. So I don't know if you've been in conflict with someone, or again, like it's almost like there's been a battle that you've been dealing with. But what I'm seeing is you have the Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is kind of like, and even it kind of lines up the Six of Swords. See how they're kind of like there was rough seas in the past. So this is kind of like you had a battle in the past. But what they're saying is there's smoother water, and watch for the birds. That's what I'm seeing for you. So you overcome something, and you're going to see water, like things are going to be smoother for you. So that's what I'm seeing for your energy. So I'm going to just see here. If you're just joining, you have to be a subscriber to put a comment in there. It takes about a minute. So if you just join and subscribe, give it a minute, and you should be able to put a comment in here. My goal is to do this every Tuesday. And it's really to help you guys because you guys, I feel very supported by you all. So I really appreciate it. I'm just going to do an overall, I'll give it another moment and I'll do an overall reading. So I'll be here about 15 minutes. I do have a corporate job. I love what I do, but this is my passion, and I love what my corporate job does. So I'm going to pull a card. I'll give it a moment. And as you can see, can you guys see how red my face is? So again, this is the fire energy that we're working with. So what we will do is do an overall reading for the collective. So if you join this live stream and it's after the fact, don't worry, there's going to be a reading at the end for the collective. So, and if you come across this a couple of weeks from now, it will still resonate. That's my intention. So let's do a reading for the collective. There's going to be a lot of sound work. So we're going to see. So this is kind of what popped, a disappointment, but also the moon card. So when we have 5 of Cups, that means, as you could tell in the picture here, she's walking away from him, but he's upset, but he still has two whole hearts. See how one's over here? Oh, it's hard to do that. One here and one over there. So what that means is we may hear news, like of course globally it's a little bit unsettled, but there's still good things happening. And what's going to happen is we're going to really with the energy of the moon, it's transforming fear into faith. Anytime I see the moon, it's all about the collective transforming fear into faith and going, no, that's enough. We're not dealing with this. We're better than that. So what is a disappointment is it's going to get us to where we need to go. And I'm just going to see what the bottom card is. Like this was a card and this is a reevaluation. So there's going to be a reevaluation and there's going to be a lot of energy this month that's going to set the plate for the rest of the year. May, the energy will get a little bit lighter, but this week particularly, if I'm going to go back to what I was saying before, if you feel the energy start and stop, that is just you purging. So it's going to be very important to clean. It's going to be very, it might be cleaning your home. It might be eating very healthy. It might be looking at any emotions that popped up because it's like a surge of energy and then you're going to need to rest. Surge of energy, need to rest. And it's a pulsation with the Mother Earth and Grandfather Sky. Just work with the energy and it'll help you shift things out and get you to where you need to be. So I hope that's been helpful for everyone. Again, if you come to this afterwards, I will be back here next week, next Tuesday. Tuesday's my ocean day, so I always do free readings there. And I am offering Reiki Boost this week for $25, which has a mini recorded reading or 3-question readings. And you can find me on Facebook and Instagram. I'll post the link there. And I hope that's been helpful. Bye for now. And thank you for joining me this morning. Take care.